Hello everyone, welcome back to our online lessons and thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you are doing fine. So for today's lesson, we're going to show you how to create a trench drain in Revit. And first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Auni Umira. I'm one of the application engineer at Applied System. Right, so hopefully you can see my screen right now and then you can hear me. And if you have any questions, just let me know at the chat box, okay? So here is the output for today's free online lesson. So first we're going to go through the intro and then we're going to create the trench level in the Revit. And from the level, we're going to move to the profile creation for the trench. And then we're going to create the trench placement in the project by using the model in place. And lastly, we're going to create a shaft opening for the trench to make it a void for our toposolid or topography. Okay. So first, I'm just going to go slightly intro. So what is a trench drain? So trench drain is a particular kind of floor drain with a permanent through and the channel shape its body. Okay, channel shape body. And it is also known as a channel drain, line drain, slot drain, linear drain, and a strip drain. So today we're just going to create a same like the channel drain or trench drain. All right. So let me show you. This is an example. For more or less, we're going to create like this kind of project. So there are a topo solid, and then on the topo solid, I'm going to add the. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to add participant. Hi, who are just coming in. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to create more or less like this kind of trench placement on the topo solid. So this trench placement, you either can place on topo solid or on the slab or on the floor. Okay, or you don't want to place it on any of model. You just want to make it a free flow, a free placement of the trench drain also can. Okay, so let me bring you to my Revit. Right? Okay. Right. So here is my topo solid. I already created a topo solid like this. Okay. And then if I go to the level 1, this is the view of level 1 of my topo solid. And then if you notice, I already create the placement where I want to put the trench drain. Okay, you can see I'm just sketch it using the detail line. Okay, so first I'm going to add the trench level. So I have my trench level where elevations of the trench will be. So to create a level, I'm just going to go to the project browser and then I can go to any elevation from this project browser to add level. So let me go to north elevation. So from here, I can see level 1 and level 2. So my trench level will be between level 1 and level 2, around 800 from level 0 or level 1. Okay, so I'm just going to go to architecture tab. And from here, I go to the column of a datum column here. Okay, a moment. I'm adding a participant. Hi, who are just coming in. Okay, thank you. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to add level. So or the shortcut key for level is LL. You just type LL and then it will pop up the command for the level. And then from here, I can draw by line or by pick line. So I'm going to use pick line because it's easier. I can add the elevation or the offset between level 1 and the level for the trench. So I'm going to use pick line. And then from here, I go to the offset and then I add 800. So for my elevation, for the trench level will be 800 a moment. Okay, from the level 1. All right. So I'm just going to click like this, and then I will have this level 3 adding in my level. Okay, so from here, if you can see my level 3, I want to rename it. And then if you see in the project browser here, there are no level 3 yet. So I need to change the name. I want to change the name, and then I want to add in my project browser. Okay, to do that, I just double click on the level 3. Okay, like that, to rename it. So this one will be TL, for example, trench level. Okay, and then there will be TL, and then it still didn't add in my views for the project browser. So to add view in project browser for me, so the reason why I want to add the TL view in my project browser, because later when we want to create the trench drain, I will create on the TL view. It's easier. Okay, so I'm going to go to the view tab here. And then I go to the plan views, and then there is a floor plan. So I click on this floor plan, so you can see what level that didn't being added in the project browser, which is the TL. So I just click OK. Now I can see in the project browser I already have the TL views, floor plan views, and then or Revit will automatically open the views for me. Okay, this is the TL view. And then from here, you can see just now I already create a line, but this one is for level 1. So this is just a detail line. This is not 3D. So if I create a new view, the line will not be added to the new view. So what do? I will copy and place it on the TL view. So to do that, I will just select the line, okay, the trench detail line that I just draw. And then I go to the clipboard here. There will be a copy to clipboard, okay, or a Control C. Then from here, I click on space drop down. And then I will find this align to selected views. Okay, so I click on this align to selected views, and then I will go to the select views box and then click on this floor plan TL. Okay, so from here, I just click on this floor plan TL and then I click on OK. So it should be, if I go back to TL, okay, you can see the detail line are now being added as that exactly same place as level 1 just now. Alright, so I'm done with the level, and then I'm done with the placement of the line where I want to place the trench. So now I can move to adding the trench in my project. So before I add the trench, I need to create a profile for my trench. So to create a profile, let me just close inactive view. And then I go to File tab here. I click on New. And then I click on Family. So this profile will be a metric profile view, okay, a family. So I'm just going to use a metric profile. Where is it? This one, metric profile. Click OK. So a profile is categorized as family. So you need to open up a new family, and then you create your profile. You sketch your profile here, and then you can add it in the project. So for a profile template, you only can do a 2D drawing or 2D sketch. Okay. So let me just create a line here. Go to create, and then I pick on line. And then I'm going to create the half of my trench profile first, and then I'm just going to mirror it to the other side, so it's easier. Okay, so let me go to the center of the profile here, and then I didn't click it yet. I just bring it to the center, and then I move it. Okay, I didn't click, I just move it, and then until I get the dimension that I want. You can see the dimension there are adding up. So the dimension around 300, like that. Okay, and then I click. So now I scroll, I drag it down around 600. Okay, this will be the depth of my trench drain. Okay, and then I click on enter. So I bring it back to the center like that. Okay, and then I click on escape one time. So I continue to add the inside or the interior of the trench drain. So I start in this endpoint, okay, and then the thickness of my drain will be around 990, that. And then I scroll and then I draw it down. For this one will be around 100. Okay, and then I will draw it to the left. Okay, this one will be 30. Okay, and then I click on escape. So this one is the thickness of my trench drain for the left, the side thickness. So for the thickness, for the bottom thickness for my trench, I will start it from this bottom, this down here, and then the thickness will be 120. Okay, and then I just combine it like that. So this line down here, I will delete it. Okay, and then I will just mirror everything to the other side. Okay, so this one will be my trench. Okay, trench profile view. So later on, I will create a model in place and use this profile in my model in place. So now I click on load into project. So now it's already loaded. So that's why it's moved my working space to the TL or to my project here. Then from here, I will create a model in place. So why I want to create a model in place? Because I want to use the trench profile that I just create just now. Then I will get like this kind of result. Okay. So I go back to the TL view, and then to create model in place, you need to go to architecture or any architecture structure. Then you will find this component column, okay, component box. Okay, so click this drop down, and then you will find this model in place. So I click on this model in place. The first thing the Revit will ask you, it will ask you to choose the category of this model in place. Okay, so model in place is a family category, so it will ask you what the category for your model in place. So this one will be just a generic model. Okay, I click on OK, and then it will ask you the name. So this one will be ranch rain. Then I click on OK. So once you click on OK, your interface right now will be changing to the family interface. You will find create, extrusion, form, modeling, insert, annotate. So there will not have the model interface. It is a family interface. So from here, I'm going to create a sweep. Okay, I click on sweep. And then first thing to do is I want to set the level. So usually if you open up the level, the views, it will automatically place the your item on the views. But just for precaution, I'm just going to check it first. So I go to the set here, set work plane, and then just make sure your specify a new work plane will be on the level TL. Okay, just to check. Alright, so if it's okay, so I just click on OK. And now I can go to the work plane again. And then I click on this sketch a path. So for sweep, you need to sketch a path where the sweep will be placed. So I click on this sketch path. And then there is a drawing tools here once you click on the sketch path. And then from here, I will click on this pick line because I already have the placement right. So I just click on this pick line, and then I just click the line like that. Okay, this is the flow of my trench drain. And then from here, okay, I go finish, edit mode. And then next, I will select the profile. So this is why I create a profile first, and then look into project. Because I'm going to use the profile in my sweep model in place. So I click again on the select profile by sketch. Okay, you can see the profile by sketch. And then I'm going to use this family tree. Okay, the family tree is the newest family that I add just now. So if you're not sure it is the right profile or not, we can see it in a 3D view. So just open up a 3D view. Then you can see this is the profile. Okay, and then later on, if I click on finish, this will be the flow. So now I click on finish. You can see automatically it will add my trench drain like that. Alright, so from here, I didn't click on finish mode yet. I want to add the material for my branch. So to add the material, just go to the properties. There is a material and finishes option. So click on the by category and click on this box with 3 dots. Then from here, you can set the material. So I'm just going to find concrete. And then I'm going to use this concrete cast in place gray. And then I click on OK. So now the material for my trench drain are cast in place, concrete, gray. And then now I can click on finish model. So this is my trench that I place on the topo solid. Okay, so if you see here, there are like I don't like this kind of a view. I want it to cut everything for the trench to look like a flow there. So this one it's a clash. So I don't want the clash here. I want to have a smooth flow of my trench. So to make a opening for this trench, I'm going to use a shaft opening. So I'm just going to go to the level 1. I open up level 1. So this is the trench just now that I just created. So now I go to the architecture. So either a structure, you can just go either these two tabs. And then you will find this opening option. Okay, so here there is a shaft opening. I'm going to use a shaft opening for my trench here. So I click on the shaft opening. And then the same as the creating the sweep just now, we will have this drawing tool. So I just going to click on this pick line, and then I click the size or the outer line of my trench drain just now. So I click on this one. Okay, click the outer line of my trench drain like that. So right, and then it needs to be a closed loop. So this one it's not a closed loop yet. So I click on this one, and then this line. Okay, so to make it a closed loop. So now I'm done with the sketch of my shaft opening. Now I click on finish edit mode here. Then if I go to the 3D view, you can see the opening are too big and it didn't cut properly. It's cut too deep to my topo solid, right? Alright, so I don't want it to be like this. I want to make it accurate. It cut just only for the trench that okay didn't go deep down like this. So to do that, I'm going to create a section view. I'm going to edit it at the section view. So at the section view, I can calculate the depth that I want to edit. So I go to level 1. From here, I create a section view. So to create section view, okay, hi, who are just coming in. Thank you. Okay, so to create section view, I just go to up quick tab here. And then there is a section. So I click on section. Then I create one section view like this. Okay, then I go to the section. So now this is the trench. Okay, and then this is the depth of the opening. So I don't want this. So I need to calculate the depth between level 0 or level 1 to the bottom of my trench. So I go to the measure between two reference here. Then this is the line of level 1. I click. And then this is the line of the bottom of my trench. So the depth here is 200. So I need to change the constraint for the shaft just now. So let me just click on the shaft. Okay, if I click on the shaft, I go to properties, I have the constraint. So this is where I added the settings for uh, the shaft opening. So from here, the base constraint is correct, level 1, but the base offset is incorrect because this is why it's go deeper down from my trench drain. So I don't want that one to be. I want to make it 200, okay, the base offset. So you can see automatically it will change the opening there. And then for the top constraints, you can see it's too big, okay. So I want to make it place on the top of my trench here. So I just change the top constraint from unconnected to TL. Then you can see, let's change the shape of my opening. So now if I go to the 3D view, you can see it will create an opening exactly at the same place as the trench drain. Like that. Okay. Right. So last one, I want to create a cover. So this one is open trench drain. So let's say I want to create a cover. So simple. I'm just going to add one more profile from a new profile, a new pantry profile. And then I'm just going to repeat the same step as I create the trench drain. So to create profile, a new profile, I'll go back to file here, new family. I'm just going to use the same family template that I used for the trench drain profile just now. Okay, matrix profile. This one. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back to my trench drain profile just to calculate the opening shape that I need to add. So I go to measure here. Hi, who are just coming in? Thank you. Okay, and then I just going to check the depth is 100, and then the opening the cover, the width of the cover is 420. Okay, so I go back to the new metric profile template for the family that I just opened just now. Then I go to line, same as I draw the profile for the trench drain just now. I draw from the other side first, and then I just copy or I just mirror it for the other side. Okay, so same here is, so 420 is 220. Okay, sorry, it's 220 is 221, 210. And then the depth for my cover will be 100. Then here, and then just copy. Oh, just mirror, sorry. Like that, this is the cover. And then I load into family. Okay, make sure it's the trench placement or your project. Make sure it's your RVT project. Right? If I already load into family, it will bring me back to my project. And then from here, I can just repeat the step I do just now. Go to the architecture again, component, model in place. So first thing, it will ask you the family category for your model in place. So this will be generic model. Then from here, it will ask you the name. This one will be branch. Branch cover. Moment. Okay, all right, branch cover. And then I'm just going to create a sweep. Same step. Click on sweep. Just check the level. The set of the work plane, if it's correct or not. Level. So this one you can see it's level 1. So I don't want level 1. I change it to TL because I open up level 1. So that's why automatically the work plane will be level 1. So I don't want it. So I want it to place on the TL level. Okay. I click on OK. Now I can click. I go back to the sketch path. Then I click on pick line. So you use the same line. This. Okay. And then finish edit mode. And then from here, I'm going to add the family 4 or the newest family that you add just now for the cover. So if you're not sure if it's correct, if it's really placed on the trench level or it's being placed on level 1, okay, you can go back to 3D view and then you can see this is the cover, the profile for the cover. Okay, so it's correct. So because I already changed the work plane just now to a TL, so now I can click on finish edit mode, then finish. Oh, before that, just going to add the material. Okay, the same material. Okay. Now I click on finish model. Okay. So now I can get my trench will look like this. Alright. So that is how you create a trench drain in your project. So you might need, you might not have to place it on a topo solid. Maybe you just want to create the line or the flow of your trench drain, of your drain. You can do that without place it on the topo solid, or you want to place on the grid, on the slab, or just the drain shape is different. So you can always change the shape by using the profile just now. Okay, just follow your specification. Okay, so I think that's all for the how you create the trench drain in your Revit. So there's any question you want to ask me? Okay, so I believe there's no question, so I'm just going to have you quick bring you to my website, to our website. Okay, so just go to attacksystem.com, and then from here you will find our website. Just scroll down, and then you will find our next free online lessons. Okay, from here, Autodesk latest free online lesson from AutoCAD. And then from here, if you're interested to join, just click on the picture there, and then you click on going. So we will later email you the Zoom link, and if we have a change of time, change of date, we will update from the email. And then if you miss out our today free online lesson or you want to rewatch it, just freely can go to our YouTube channel. And then from here, you need to go to this live. Okay, don't forget to subscribe us too. And then from the live option, you will find our previous free online lessons are being uploaded. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Thank you everyone for your concentration. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you get something for today's lessons. Thank you CCW. Thank you KH. Thank you everyone. See you on our next parent lesson. Bye bye. Take care.